Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I may look a little chunky. That's because everything has completely blown up on me. I'm like, oh my God. Within a week, everything has like blown up. I have lots to talk about. Hopefully the music's not too loud. But I do not own any of this music. It's playing off my TV. So talk to Cable about that. Excuse my hair. It was nice and curly. I took my time, put some curls, sweat myself half to death doing it, and it rains. And this is the result. You know how our hair is, either it's gonna go whew, or it's just gonna drop. And it decided to drop. So I have lots to talk about. The last time I did a video, I think I was 33 weeks, going on 34 the next day. So pretty much was 34 weeks. Updating on my 33rd week. So I am 37 weeks now. And a lot has gone on. The last video that I have done, let me try to remember, because baby brain is real. Um, the last thing I was talking about was the baby was small, so the doctor said. I've been doing growth scans every 2 weeks, and the last time I was talking to you all, I was 34 weeks, and she was 3 pounds 2 ounces, 3 pounds, no, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. She was when I was 34 weeks. So she's got up there really quickly. um, so I went 2 weeks after that, and she was 4 pounds, 10 ounces. Yeah, 4 pounds, 10 ounces, or 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Yeah, 4 pounds. Oh my God, my brain. Anywho, she was 4 pounds and some change. So I just did a growth scan last week, and she's 5 pounds and 3 ounces now. So I'm happy about that she reached the 5 pound mark. So it's like she's kind of out of the woods, but because she's still small, they want to induce me. Um, I haven't got a clear answer as to why they want to induce me, but she's still small, and they're not really for certain if by 40 weeks she's actually going to get to like 6 pounds or something. So they said she's better out than in. That way she can start getting breast milk and, you know, getting getting bigger. But I'm not complaining because 5 pounds, 3 ounces should be easy to push out. So I say, because I've never pushed out a child before. So I'm just saying, in theory, it sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'll take it. So yeah. So that's with her. Everything else looks pretty much spot on. Her Dopplers, they do the Dopplers to measure the blood flow in her brain and the umbilical cord and other organs, and that has been excellent, on target. She's completely on target as far as everything else, but she's just short. Well, I'm short. I'm only 5'3", and her dad is like average height. We're not tall people, so she's not gonna be that tall. But she's yeah, she's 5 pounds 3 ounces. So, and she's her heartbeat has been beautiful. If she's not giving them a hard time to get it because she likes to move away from the monitor every time. I mean, every time she gives the sonographer, well, no, the technician, a heart attack every time because one minute you'll hear like boom, 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 and then the next minute you don't hear anything. And I'm laughing because I know she moved. And here comes the tech running. She's like, well, now she's hit to what she does. And she was like, okay, so I'm not gonna have a Snickers every time your mommy comes here, so you're just gonna have to cooperate. So the other day when I went for my just the stress test, I have to do the stress test twice a week, every week, and then the growth scan is every 2 weeks. So I went for my stress test and I had a sandwich. Whew, sorry, excuse me. I'm like exhausted. I hardly get to sleep now because she gets in this bowl. And I don't know why that's her new thing she likes to do, but it's not fun for me. It's fun for her, but not for me. But yeah, I had I made a sandwich before I left. And I guess she knew I had this sandwich. So she was not with the whole stress test that morning. I mean, I literally saw her hands like this. She would not let she would not let the tech put the things, the two things they put on your belly. One is to measure if you have any contractions or anything like that, and the other one is to measure the baby's heartbeat. There's like two circle things. They're about like this big, and then they have the band thing that they tighten around. She was not hearing of it because she first of all we woke her up, and it was early. That was the earliest appointment I ever had because I'm like we don't be up this time in the morning, but that's the only time they had. So, and I had to do it that day. So I made it. I was a little late, but I made it. And oh, sorry, my feet is so swollen, like out of nowhere. I have no ankles. Like at night, I have no ankles, but I wake up, I have ankle. I have some kind of ankle, but at night, if I'm out all day, man, these things look like pig feet. Horrible. Just, oh, you girls are lucky if you have someone that lives with you that can rub your feet and your legs every day. For us girls who don't, it sucks. Only thing I have is my handy foot massager that I really don't like too much. I wish it had like the thing over it and it like holds my foot in there because this thing it goes around, but my foot goes with it. I'm like, what is up? What's up with that? My hands are like swollen, not swollen to worry, but swollen, regular pregnant swollen. They've always been they swelled up a long time ago. I can't wear any rings, anything like that. So yeah, the sandwich and at the easy. So we had woke her up and she was pretty much pissed at us for waking her up. So everywhere that the technician tried to find a heartbeat, she would move. And then she just got fed up and started putting her hands out. Now everywhere the lady put it, she pushed it. Like you literally seen the thing come up and go back down. We were laughing so hard because she took it off and you see her hands like hold on, wait a minute. I'm not having this. So she tried to put the thing up here for the contractions and her knees, like if it wasn't a foot, it was a knee. And I'm like, the tech was like, okay, she's like not having this right now. So you eat half the sandwich, at least give her half, and drink some of your juice, and then I'll come back because she's pretty feisty this morning. So I had to eat half of my sandwich to satisfy this kid because she was not having it at all. That I never seen her do nothing like that, but it was hilarious because I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like her whole little hand was out. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like, and it wasn't a foot; it was a hand. Like you clearly see it's a hand. I'm like, wow. I'm like, sometimes I think she thinks she could come out through my skin because the way she be pushing so hard on my skin. I'm like, you cannot come out through my belly button. Like this is not how this goes. It's not how any of this goes. She be killing me. Yeah, so the tech came back and I had gave her some food and she pretty much cooperated from then. Then she went to sleep. And the tech was like, oh, I need her to be up and moving around. So she was kept moving my belly like, wake up, wake up, wake up. So she got fed up and pissed off. And for like a good 5, 10 minutes, all you hear was boom, boom, boom on a machine. And she was like, "Oh, now she's up." I said, "She has an attitude." She said, "When does she not have an attitude?" So this little girl is too much already. She has like an attitude you wouldn't believe. She was in this. They was on the sonogram, and she was like kicking the thing. She was just giving them a hard time that day. I think, yeah, I think I had a growth scan that day. No, that was I did that on a Monday. Then the growth scan was on a Wednesday. So, and I had the stress test um before the no, the stress test comes after the Doppler.